Welcome back to putting Dungeons in Your Dragon. What happened last time?
Nothing of consequence.
Nothing of consequence always happens last time.
Best drink.
Another thing that always happens last time.
Not wrong.
Zoria was depressed. Another thing that always happens last time.
Yes.
And
Fitch.
decided that she may or may not have to kill the entire town.
Yes. And threatened Callan. Fitch.
Which we know goes over really well.
Yeah. Fitch hidden some leaves.
Jarek had sex?
Which doesn't
Sure,
always
Jared.
happen last time.
No.
Let's start at the beginning, where Zoria woke up from her coma?
Yeah, Zoria woke up from her little vision having good berries shoved up her nose. She promptly pushed the drunk lizard away. Spat out. Oh no.
Blew out.
I don't know
Snort it
what.
out.
Okay, snorted out a bunch of good berries and proceeded to make her way through the adoring crowd whilst covered in her own blood, nose and chest and face, and promptly ignore everything and everyone else, whilst the crowd seemed to want her autograph or something. Callan and Brock were doing that. The party followed. They were accosted themselves, and Zora eventually made her way to the Druid Inn, which name I forget.
The Goddess's Grove or
Goddess
something like that?
Grove,
Yeah,
yes,
Vess.
thank you.
Good job.
Mm.
You get a cookie.
And she went there, stole a chair from some random table, and sat in a corner because she wanted to be calm.
hmm
And after that, I forgot.
She got a room,
Yes.
and Jarek
She
got a room
gets
as well.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Fitch.
2 rooms. This paragraph of my notes is very funny to at least me, so I will say it out loud. Zoria attempts to send the king in the vision, but receives no response to a rambling, incoherent message about dreams. There is a debate about the importance or lack thereof of the people in the dream, as well as the timeline. Unknown. Any action items to take? None. Zoria begins to insist on killing anyone who saw her spacing out, anyone who knew she was having a vision, or anyone who remarked on her state during the ceremony. She remarks that she cannot trust Callan with this knowledge, and he wouldn't understand since he isn't a scholar like she is. Jarek and Bess barely manage to talk her down, saying that by the same logic, she should kill everybody in the town. Which pretty much sums up Zoria's session last time. Lots of panicking, lots of pacing around. She attempts to send to the folks in the vision. We do pin down that the vision is in the future, not in the past. But that's
Wow.
really all we get.
Because
Um,
Vishla.
if Vishla was the knife, we asked Vishla, hey, have you killed a king with any tiefling kids? He said no, so it stands to reason that that would be in the future.
If it is
Um,
Vishla.
if
But
it's
Vishla
Vishla,
also said that there's no other knife like him
That he
in
knows
that
of.
he
shape that he knows
knows
of.
And
Which,
So it's a little bit of a logical leap, but
if you'll go back to
eh,
when you met Vishla, he said he woke up one day in the knife.
that's nice. But based on the party and what we know,
Hmm?
we believe it is more possible that this is in the future than the past.
Entirely.
Um, the next morning, the whole party has to battle calm emotions, some of which pass, some of which fail. Zoria has another tit with that fucking druid innkeeper. Don't know why she has a hard on for him.
which Jarek did sleep with the innkeeper's daughter.
Yup.
You would think Jared would be the one this guy hates.
Mm.
They go back to the ceremony location to see their carving in the wall. They just,
Bas relief.
yeah, basically. Jarek and Fitch go to the mayor to check on the 7 graves and the individuals that they'd flagged down. None of them particularly stand out. The group, however, is flagged to the presence of a man called Red Hot Charlie. He's a town crazy man. Fitch and Jarrett go to vet him. Not a cutthroat. He's just
Red hot
crazy.
crazy.
Jarek and Fitch return to the Goddess's Grove. Jarek has another lovely night. Fitch has another night of just leaves.
Enjoying the grass.
Yes. And then Zoria goes to the library and does research on the medallion that she saw on the king during the visions she saw. We managed to isolate that to Scarrow nobility. The current king is such a shitty name. His name is Shittegg Ashcroft. He has 3 children, 2 boys, 1 girl, one of them by the name of Ryder, the other one by Saragon. We return to the inn and Zoria takes a dose of cocaine. That's about all we got.
Because cocaine makes everything better.
Yeah.
Yup.
And
Trying to
Vess,
induce a vision. Yeah.
meanwhile,
That's our took.
has
no,
been
that's
mean mugging Zoria for 2 days.
Has been babysitting her and making sure that she's not going to try to kill Callan, lest Vess have to put a bitch down, which we know has already always worked very well for Vess in the past.
Okay, glad that was tacked on.
I mean, it's gonna be a one of us is dying over this type thing if Zoria keeps running her mouth.
Zoria did
But-
say, oh, maybe not.
She did.
She's been warmongering lately, so she'll probably come back to that 3 or 4 times, and we'll have to beat her back from that conclusion every time.
It's the warmongering time of month for her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bloody on the outside, bloody on the inside,
That's why she's
make it
always
everyone's
red.
problem. Yep. Oh.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
He was
What
trying
was
to
it?
Open a bottle.
open his heart to us.
Yeah.
Doritos?
Mm.
Yeah.
Use a bottle opener.
Why? I've got a perfectly good desk to abuse.
It's loud and it.
It's okay, Lucky. Remember what his desk consists of.
It was a rack.
Industrial equipment.
That's nice. I like to take care of my shit, not beat it for no reason.
Builds character.
Okay. I'll tell that to Oliver.
Yeah. So what's the plan? Zoria took a cocaine
We
berry.
have plans.
I don't know.
And she
Have
didn't
you
take
met
a
this
cocaine
party?
berry, she took cocaine.
Yeah, not a cocaine berry. It was pure cocaine.
Pure cocaine. Yeah. A teaspoon worth.
She skipped the fucking middleman.
Yup.
You ever seen a coked up hobgoblin? You're about to.
Yeah.
We did get past that bit. My notes say she has no further visions and spends the rest of the night tweaking with Vess supervising.
Yep.
So at
And then
least
she
we
did
know.
fall asleep. Yeah.
We have 1 spotter and 1 train spotter.
And 1 train.
Yeah. not much is going to happen from Derek's perspective. He's still got to wait.
Mm-hmm.
And besides, he's out there enjoying his time. So
Yeah, this is also at a point of wait
Mm-hmm.
and babysit
Yeah.
and wait.
Yep.
Zoria feels the itch.
And Bitch is in what used to be the girls' room. Pink's microphone's not working, so he disconnects. Jerk.
I didn't do it.
About 3 or 4 in the morning. You're not sure, you don't have a clock in your room.
Yeah, it does.
Oh. Do you have it out?
I mean, yeah, he's got to show off his clock.
Okay.
Clock, not cock.
Mm-hmm. Well, this happens right at 3:41, according to your clock. You are laying there in bed with Sheris, and the door swings open, and a very angry human enters the room. And Sheris hauls the sheets up higher. What is going on here? What are you doing with my daughter? No, Daddy, I love him.
One moment, I need to.
Process?
I'm not a shitty enough person to do this ad lib, so I need a moment. Oh.
You would come to my inn and lure my daughter into your bed?
Well, not just the bed. I mean, we started on the wall and moved across the floor. Is this about the cleaning or?
Going for the intimidation route. He's a little speechless.
I would be too.
Take your things and get out.
I think it's a little extreme. She did a really good job. You don't need to kick her out.
No. You.
Oh. What about my gold?
What about it?
Well, I paid you gold for a room. You're kicking me out of the room. Is this how you do? Is this a thing that he'll turn to the daughter? Is this normal? Does he do this a lot?
No.
Huh. That's your father?
Yes.
Well, shit, I thought he would have liked me. Huh.
I'll give you your gold back.
Oh,
And you
okay,
can
then.
leave.
Sure. But for the record, why do you want me to leave?
Is it not obvious to you? You're laying in bed, naked, with my daughter, who is also presumably naked.
Oh yes, thoroughly. I'm not sure do you think she's not going to ever do this in her life? Or did you just not like me?
I didn't have a problem with you up until tonight.
Is this a druid thing?
No. You're
Well,
fucking
grab a
my
seat.
daughter. No, get out. And he leaves.
Jerk look distressed. Is this I think I should go.
Yeah.
You want to go get a drink?
Yeah. I'll
Let's go
sneak.
do that.
I'll sneak out later.
All right. Yeah.
Where are you
Crap.
gonna go?
I forgot the name of the inn the others went to. Because Zoria told him.
Did you forget or did Jarek forget?
I forgot.
The golden ring.
Was it?
Golden ring.
Yeah.
Seven Steel Balls is the old one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Three
yeah.
steel balls.
Fucking numbered steel balls. Okay.
Mm,
All right. I'll meet you at the gold ring.
okay.
Jerk will get up and start packing and pause,
Mhm.
turn. You were excellent. And then continue packing. So yeah, he'll eventually end up leaving and go to the golden ring.
Yeah.
And get his gold back, of course.
Yeah. There is.
He get refunded for his room or and Fitch's room? Does the innkeeper realize that Fitch and Jarek are the same party?
Probably not.
The innkeeper did not grant them the room. The daughter did. So Jarek is granted 2.5 gold, and Fitch sleeps quietly away.
Fitch is probably sitting in the common room the next morning, like, where is everybody? I left them by here, didn't I?
Fitch abandoned once again.
Yeah, Jericho will head over to the gold ring.
Okay. Yeah. And presumably get a room.
Yeah.
About an hour and a half later, Sheriff shows up.
Good thing he has a room.
And you continue off where you left off.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. But with more drinking.
A bit more drinking, yes.
For her, probably, anyway.
Definitely for her.
Yeah. The sun begins to rise, and Vess comes out of their trance. Zoria softly snoring away on her bed. Anything for the morning, Vess?
Bess does the calisthenics in the room. Keeps an eye on Zoria.
Sure.
Paranoia. You'll achieve 100.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, Zoria wakes up, and Fitch wakes up in the other inn. Fitch goes down to the common room. Jarek's not there, but Jarek always wakes up late.
I presume that Fitch will spend the majority of the day hanging out, just kind of waiting patiently.
Patiently waiting in the common room.
I mean, that's where the party usually rendezvous when everyone gets up.
Sure. Okay.
Poor Fitch.
And that was the last we saw of Fitch.
There's a skeleton.
In the
They come
common
back several
room.
years later. Little lizard man waiting. I'm sure Sheris
He's-
will fill Fitch in.
It's
Bitch
a,
would be sitting there with a big squash wife and like lots of like little squashes like on the table in front of him.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe the druid will teach you real healing.
Ah,
Which has real healing.
Bitch is a doctor.
Fitch is doctor.
Yeah, okay. We gotta put this leech on you because you have demons in your blood.
All about the humors, you know.
Mhm.
Leeches are really good for you, actually.
Yeah,
Leeches have medical use.
yeah.
Yes.
I don't think you just like this is not advocating just putting leeches on you randomly and thinking it will actually have health benefits.
Fuck that, we're on stream. I am.
If you don't shoot your shot,
Okay.
only a coward would say it's only for certain things.
Go ahead and slap those leashes on you, kids. Cures cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
by the way,
Hashtag not a doctor. Hashtag not a botanist.
8 out of 10 botanists agree.
Hashtag not legal advice.
No, it's health advice. So, Zoria, Vess, what are you doing once you awaken?
is Zoria hungover or has some side effect?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know the side effects of cocaine the day after.
You probably crash.
I'm gonna guess that you're still kind of tired, Zoria. But it's more like a body tired, not a mind tired.
Oh, there is a hangover from cocaine.
She's hungover.
Vess is sitting there staring at Zoria.
Yeah, Zoria slowly gets up, looks at Vess. I need to eat raw eggs. It's good for body, yes?
If you say so. You're the one with all the knowledge of maybe you should ask Fitch. He's a doctor.
Mm. Yeah. Zoria just rubs her eyes and just slowly, slower than usual, just gets up. She looks hangover.
Did that help?
No. No vision. I feel tired.
Well, I guess we can mark that off the list of things not to do in the
Yes.
future. It doesn't help.
Go
Pussy.
go right beside killing Callan.
Mm.
I'm gonna get him one way or another. I don't care how many characters I have to go through to get it done.
Y'all just have something out for that man.
It feels like I have run a lot. And lifted weights. And fought in battle or two. At the same time.
No, it was mostly just like
Squats in the room.
running, like pacing in the room, having
I
really
imagine that
random.
Zoria was just kind of Slav squatting at odd angles and doing
Just like
whatever. Continue.
power reading. Pace, 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 pace. Squat. Read a couple pages.
Use
Pace,
cocaine to
pace,
power
pace,
read.
pace, pace.
Can actually, I know a few doctors. Yeah, Zoria is sluggish. She averts her eyes from the light. She acts very much like she is severely hungover.
Bess mostly just watches her while she's hungover and just, again, like babysitting in a very ineffective way.
Vis, you're too quiet and you're just looking at me. What are you
Hmm.
doing?
I'm making sure that you don't do something that makes me need to kill you.
What? Why?
Hmm. Oh, you know, the whole I'm gonna kill your brother who was once dead and is now alive and you're kind of attached to thing.
Oh, that.
Yeah,
Oh,
that.
that.
Ves grieved for him once. I'm sure a second time won't be so bad. You've had practice at it.
Hmm.
So yeah, I'm really not about letting people who threaten my brother live.
Are you threatening me with good time?
Um,
I'm not in mood. Sorry.
let's just not kill my brother. As
Has he said anything? Reached out?
no, I don't. I
Comment?
think you care way more than anybody else does.
Hmm.
I mean, also, no one's tried. No one's come over here being like, "Hey, let's cut out Zoria's eyes."
I was not being literal when I said that. It's a metaphor, you see.
And yet, still, no one has shown up with any
That
concern for you.
that much is true. Hmm. Maybe he is not as smart as I give him credit. Not surprised.
Not
No
surprised.
one's as smart as you, Zoria, okay? You know, if everyone was as smart as you, then obviously the world would be perfect by now. And yet, here we are.
You're quite right. World will be better. More orderly. Yes.
Completely. You want to go get those eggs?
Yes.
Let's go get eggs. And they head down to the common room and order like a lunch type of with eggs.
Raw eggs. Yeah.
Raw eggs in a glass
Hmm.
Yeah.
with some hot sauce if it's available.
Yeah. The uh waitress looks at you with an all too knowing look.
The waitress being like, "Oh, you got yourself into some cocaine, girl? Yeah, I've been there. Cocaine hangover, that's every other night. It's fine."
uh,
It's a normal hangover as far as she knows.
yeah. As far as the waitress knows, yes. And when you order raw eggs and hot sauce, it's the hangover cure. Um, yeah, okay, I'll bring it out to you, honey. Just give me a minute. And while you're waiting, a familiar half elf moves through the inn, through the common room. From the inn that you were at previously.
What is she doing? Oh.
Oh.
Well, at least he's happy.
I like to imagine that Vess is just like, I'd rather die.
He does try his best, you know. He's not very good, but he tries.
Hmm. Okay.
I know he's not your type. You prefer women, don't you? Yes?
Hmm. Not. Not. Not really. It, I. Hmm. How's your eggs? Is
Yeah.
it helping your hangover? You feeling better?
It takes time.
It's one of those cures.
Mm-hmm. It's one of those cures.
Yeah, I mean, you're trying to be good and then murdering and yeah. I mean, he helped save Hester, and that makes up for things, I guess.
You're not making sense.
Hmm. It's the wine. The wine talking.
Hmm. I need more. Just
More eggs and
hot sauce.
hot
Yeah.
sauce. Yeah. It's not difficult for you to drink, Zoya, given that as a child you drank many a ride. Being in the
She's many
hobgoblin
around.
camps.
Yep.
Protein is protein.
So yeah, Zora's gonna have an awkward morning with Vess.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
At one point, when the waitress comes over,
Mm-hmm.
Bess will ask if a person fitting Jerk's description came in last night and see if she knows.
I don't really work the night shift, hon. Do you have a name? I can go check the book.
Oh, it would probably be under either Jarek or maybe Alf. You know, first name, middle name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's weird. Why not just use, your first name?
Well, you know, sometimes
Is he embarrassed by it?
he has an old girlfriend, and you know, sometimes he tries to
Oh, he's got
like
one of
just
them stalkers.
yeah. Let's go with that.
This is like a middle-aged woman. I had a stalker once. He was
Just one. That's
he was really clingy. Yeah, turns out they don't do so well when you let the dogs on them.
I'll make sure to let my friend know that.
She goes over to the book. Jerk, what did you sign in as?
Alfred.
Comes back over to your table. Yeah, there's an Alfred here.
Yep.
I'm sure he'll be out soon. Well, he did check in fairly late, so
Yeah, it's fine. I'm sure we'll get in touch with him later.
He had company. I guess he's still asleep.
Yeah.
Okay. Company's not disallowed.
Hmm.
Oh, you mean company. And she gives you like a very exaggerated wink.
That is what I said, yes.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to read you. Are your people normally so monotone?
Yes. We're very polite.
They don't have a lot of tonal inflection, if you know what I mean.
Oh, okay.
We do. We have beautiful tongue.
Where do
This is
you
not.
where are you
This
from?
is not.
What are you?
I'm from around. I
Never
am
been there.
hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin? I've heard
Yes.
about hobgoblins. They're supposed to be dangerous.
Yes. Fierce warriors.
Yeah,
Very
that's
ugly.
we fixed the portal thing for you guys the other day, and really it's because she's dangerous that we were able to do that. You know, good
Yes.
danger.
Oh, you guys are the heroes that everybody's talking about.
We're the people everybody's talking about.
We're the
Yes.
people.
There is statue, but not statue.
There's
Carving.
relief.
I haven't
This
gone
carving.
down to see it yet. I'll have to make my way down there. That's cool. Well, you should wear your medals around. You know, let people know who you are.
Mm.
I mean, you're the talk of the town, pretty much.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Sora takes her medal from her pocket and puts it on.
Yep. Yep.
That's like, oh god. Goodbye, anonymity.
She really likes her medal.
Well, where's yours?
Oh, it's
Yeah, you should put it on. Be proud of who you are.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. It's probably up in my room. I will have to go grab it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
This doesn't like people.
Well, why not? You're an elf. Everybody likes elves.
Yeah.
I like elves.
See?
Yeah. That's
And she's from around.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
This mermaid is fucking adorable.
She's toying with us.
Toying with you.
She wants to see us suffer.
Uh,
I think it's more the puppeteer wants to see us suffer.
just mess.
The innkeeper is the BBEG that has the evil speech Gump's been plotting all along. We've
Yeah.
cracked the code.
No, it's actually this barmaid. This is
Mm.
the evil speech doing that psychic damage.
Yep. Bess wants to
Best
be
roll
like,
the
that's
wisdom
the
saving
problem.
throw.
Everybody likes elves too much. Get the fuck away from me. But can't say that.
All right, well, do you want me to go pound on his door for you?
Oh no, no, that's okay. They're pounding. It will later. We'll go and wake him up.
Pounding happened.
Mm, mm.
Uh,
I was about
We'll
to say pounding on his door might make him horny.
like,
Allegedly.
you pound, then he pounds, then everybody pounds. We'll meet up with him later. It's fine. Thank you though.
well, yeah, sure,
Yeah,
sure.
that's
Yeah, I'll be
yeah.
back with I'll be back with some more eggs and some hot sauce for you. What did you say your names were?
Best.
I am Zoria.
Oh, well, Bess, very pleasure to meet you. And Zoria, pleasure to meet you as well.
Yeah.
Thank you for protecting the city. She wanders
You're
off
welcome. Yeah.
and brings back your eggs and more sauce later. You just have a bottle of hot sauce on your table, but more eggs
Yeah.
later.
Yes, I know you don't like people.
Mm.
Let me tell you a secret. I don't like people too.
You know, I feel like that's why we get along.
We are
Yes.
already 20 minutes into this session.
And
And
nothing
I
happened.
rolled
And
my
nothing's happened.
eyes so hard. My eye sockets are beginning to get sore.
So Jarek wakes up later.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
I am having a blast. And I know you are too.
So yeah. Are we skipping to when Jarek wakes up?
Presumably.
Is Sharessa still there?
Nope.
Sharessa?
No, she already left because she
snuck out.
passed by.
Right. So yeah, probably around like 5, he'd come down to the commons room, somewhere around there.
Sure.
Just close enough that he doesn't have to worry about the sun blaring in from an open door and turning him into an ashtray.
Yep.
Are they still down there?
Presumably. Zoria reading a book. Bess
Drinking.
drinking and playing.
Probably actually putting notes in his journal as well.
Journaling.
Yeah.
Taking some time to write down some of the experiences of the past couple of days.
Or
Yeah.
stuff. Who knows what he writes?
Right?
Jarek will walk on over to them then and take a seat at the table wherever the hell they are.
Yeah.
So I see Zoria still looks thrilled with life.
Yeah, she, I don't think the hot sauce is kicked in. Never mind.
Riveting. Zoria, how are you feeling?
Better than this morning.
Mm. Better now.
Not perfect, but better than the morning.
White
Sorry,
dust not good. Is not conductive to visions.
Oh, who would have guessed?
I had to experiment. Hypothesis has been discarded.
Well, I have a room here now, just so you know.
We can tell.
Yeah.
When it's
Yeah.
Fitch coming down.
Why?
Shit, Fitch, I know I forgot something.
Was this a planned change? I thought you
Oh
were
no, I
at
got
the.
kicked out of the other one.
Oh.
Really? Did
Oh?
you charm? Did you charm the innkeeper?
No, strangest thing, he seemed really upset that I was sleeping with his daughter, and he kicked me out.
Hmm. Yeah, that kind of happens.
Is that how you get on his nerves?
Zoria's
guess.
gonna sleep with his daughter.
Dora's like, I will consider the women for this adventure.
I win, Mr. Innkeeper.
But yeah, kind of weird, but I mean, hey, wanted me to leave. So.
Generally speaking, people don't like it when you sleep with their children, especially daughters, I find. Like, I've observed plenty people getting upset because their daughters were soiled.
Oil.
What, you're saying it was clean?
Derek's the type to lick them clean after.
Yeah. I guess, sure. Well, if you say so. Still seems weird to me. It's not like she's not gonna have sex.
I mean, would you want a girl having your child?
Already happened, but you know.
Mm,
Yes, he told us a story before.
Maybe not Vess.
I don't think I remember that. I'm good.
Yeah, no, that's a thing that happened. Besides, I don't. Well, I hope I can't make more. That'd be awkward. It would be weird to see how he
I
responded
mean,
to that, though.
maybe you should have told him that. Maybe you should say like, "Hey, by the way, no kids." Maybe he'd. Even then, like, there's like marriage prospects and like virtue and stuff like that. You know?
Huh. Weird.
Virtue is weird.
I mean, assuming that who she sleeps with determines whether or not she's virtuous, that's a little weird.
No, the fact that she's sleeping with somebody is what. You know what? I feel like you are just better living in ignorance of these things. So let's just. Zori is not gonna kill my brother or anybody else, I believe, unless they come after her life. That's what we agreed on.
I mean,
Not
judging by the look of her, she's
right.
not going to be killing anything except for that hot sauce there thing.
No, I don't think Callan is smart enough to make a connection. Proper one.
What?
You know what? Yeah, let's go with that.
We're going with that?
We're going. We're just. We're going with.
Oh, okay. Sure. Callan's not smart enough to make whatever connection that is. All right. Did we get any contact from sending? Did we hear any
No.
news?
No.
Huh.
Where
We
did
found out that there was a symbol or something. What do you call it, Zori? A signet or something
Sigma? Yes.
that they're down in. Uh, uh you know, down past boat.
Scarrow.
The
God.
king with the or something.
Possibly links to vision.
Huh. Interesting. And the signet is relevant how?
It wasn't vision.
Okay, sure.
Just to be sure, Jarek, we should probably go eat all of the Scarrow nobility.
You know, maybe I'm just in a really good mood, but that actually sounded like a good idea.
Huh?
Nothing, I'm talking to my dagger.
You are still doing that?
You're still day drinking?
I mean, one provides comfort, the other is insane.
Oh, I just think you're a little maladjusted. You'll figure it out.
Sure. So, what did your magical dagger say?
Nothing important. So, did we hear back from Callan on the Castlemere business?
No.
I haven't heard anything. Do we want to go to the grove and see if he's around?
I am banished from Grove.
Yeah, I'm
You
pretty
are.
sure I shouldn't go to the Grove either.
But if I'm reading you correctly, that is where Fitch is, yes?
Fitch is at the grove?
Uh,
He's not,
probably.
is he?
I don't know. He's your pet.
He sleeps with you.
All right, I need you to rethink that. I have standards.
Hmm.
He draws the line at scales.
Sometimes, remember that Yanti happened.
That's
What'd you do with the Yanti? No, nothing. Never mind. Later.
So yeah, I guess you will know. I guess Vess can pick up Pitch.
Wait.
Well, I mean, Zoria can't go in, and I can't go in.
Okay.
Wait, Zoria, did you sleep with his daughter? Oh, that's good.
It's interesting that that irked him, though.
Mm-hmm.
Bess just gets up at this point and walks out and heads to the goddess's grove.
Yeah.
He's just done with all of this confusion. Information overload this morning. Jesus.
So go ahead, Vess.
Bess already left.
Yeah.
I
So
mean, go ahead.
unless Jarek and Zoria have anything to discuss,
No.
I don't think so. No.
You look like shit.
Yes. I do not feel good.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Good talk. Now, carry on, Vess.
Bess goes to
The goddess's
goddess's
grove.
grove.
Mm-hmm. What's Fitch doing in
Very.
the common room?
He's just kind of sitting there with his rock in front of him, just kind of holding his rock,
Mm-hmm.
staring off into the distance. There's an open jar of formaldehyde next to him that's half empty. Just Fitch things.
Okay.
Bess walks in, stands in front of his table, looks at him, kind of like,
Fitch licks an eyeball,
um,
and the other
hey,
one.
hey, Fitch. We're gonna go to a different place.
This one likes it here.
Well, everybody else is at the Golden Ring. So you can stay here if you'd like, but you'd have to pay for it.
One has no money.
You have choices. So yeah, everybody else is over at the Golden Ring.
This, please hold the rock. This one needs to pack. And the rock will be thrust in Vess's direction.
Like a baby.
The formaldehyde will be tightly screwed shut, and then Fitch will clatter upstairs to collect his items.
Okay.
And return several
Mhm.
minutes later with his things.
Yeah, here's your rock.
Did it do anything odd while this one wasn't watching it?
I mean, what would you consider odd?
Anything outside the ordinary?
I mean, isn't the ordinary stuff odd?
This one is lost.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Did it pulsate in any way that you have not seen before?
no.
Okay, it was worth a shot.
Yeah, so if you just want to head to the Golden Ring, I'm gonna say hi to Callan while I'm here. I'll meet you guys back over there.
This one will wait with you. Safety in numbers.
Yeah. Never mind. Let's go.
Does this one not trust Fitch when talking with Callan? This one is friend, no? Are you spilling the secrets?
I'm not entirely sure what these things mean to you. So you
Why
can
the
think.
secrecy?
I think there's a difference between secrecy and privacy, Fitch. If you want to know what we talk about, I'm fine telling you, but talking around you is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll just go with the book.
And they depart.
Yep.
Okay. And head back to the Golden Ring. Jarek and Zoria are still in the inn room
Mm-hmm.
an hour later.
Derek's probably got laid out at this point and is just like working on her dress.
Oh, wasn't she copying?
Oh right, no, sorry, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
3 damn sessions. I keep forgetting. She's still copying.
She is copying, except she is done.
Right. She would be done by now, wouldn't she?
Mm-hmm. In about 2 or 3 days.
Well, given he can't work on her dress until then, yeah, he'll be there working with her dress and give the book to Zoria. Books, I'm sorry, plural.
Mm-hmm.
It all came through. Interesting that she knows Abyssal.
Yeah, she's a lot smarter than you might think.
I see. She knows more language than her master, it seems.
Yep. Yep. What can I say? I know how to build them.
Well, credit to you then. I will read.
Are you sure you can do that without having a heart attack right on the spot?
No, I have strong thought.
I'm just making sure. You look like you're 1 3-syllable word away from a heart attack.
I am fine.
Okay. I'll watch. And then he will commence to working on Lady's dress.
Sure.
While Zoria presumably reads.
Yeah, Zoria's gonna read the book that was in Abyssal. Written by a madman. Which Gum didn't prepare for.
Did I give you a title for this book?
Good fucking question.
I don't think you did.
You did not. We only know
There was
it's
an
from...
author.
Yeah. Just the author's
We do
name.
have a title. Give me a moment.
Do we? We have a title for the other book he wrote.
Pre-Madness.
Pre-Madness, yes. Yes.
I didn't write it down because I didn't think it was important. I just wrote down the author's name.
Madnar Cub.
Modnar Koob.
There is Remarkable Voyages in a Cave, a voyage remembered, and Ancient City of Skew. Is that the title?
Yes, Ancient City of Skew. Zoria, the book reads convolutedly for you, given that Goblin is your first language. Common, the second.
It's Hobgoblin Tongue.
Hobgoblin is your first language. Excuse me. And Goblin second, Common third.
No, I think Elvish second, Common third, or something. Anyway, doesn't matter.
But you come to points where you know what a translation error looks like. And you come to points where things just don't make sense. Fairly regularly. But the book being about the ancient city of Skew references this city of hallways lost somewhere in Pandemonia. It talks about the street food, which, given the surrounding context, doesn't make sense. Because it bounces from the various perils of Skew to just straight to street food, which is a little odd given the paragraph structure.
Maybe the street food gives you diarrhea.
It's not mentioned. It's also not mentioned again after that. But it is a book simply describing this ancient lost city in a place of madness, loss, chaos.
Zora will continue reading as we go on further. I assume she doesn't read the whole thing.
No, probably not. Not on a night. And Fitch and Vess return. While Zori is reading and Jarek is sewing a dress.
What are you reading?
The ancient city of Skew. It's
That
very
sounds.
confusing text.
Yeah, it sounds dry.
It was written by madmen. His
That.
prose is a mess.
Well,
Very
are you enjoying your book?
No, I don't like purple prose. It's not objective.
It's abyssal. You might as well get used to that.
You read Abyssal?
How would you know?
Ladry. She talks a lot.
Does she?
Ladry talks a lot.
Yeah. You don't hear?
In
No.
Abyssal?
Well, no, not an abyssal.
Oh. But she. Wait. Thought the book was in Abyssal.
It
It
is.
is.
Wait. I'm sorry. Book is in Abyssal, but Ladry read the book, but she doesn't speak Abyssal?
Oh no, she can't speak. I mean,
Oh.
well, she can speak to me, and she's always chatting, but
Oils
So
level
she
low.
speaks a bunch of
Oils
languages?
level low.
she speaks 3.
Oh. Abyssal,
Common.
obviously. Okay. Sure.
She
Yeah.
hasn't told me the 3rd yet.
She hasn't told you that. Excuse me.
She's a cagey bitch. So, hi, Fitch.
Hello.
Hello.
Where is this one sleeping?
Presumably here.
Well, he said he wants to sleep at the goddess's grove, but he doesn't have any money. So.
Oh. Oh. Dirk will pause for a second and reach into his arm and pull out 10 gold and hand it over to Fitch.
Bitch hands it right back.
What? That's the money you need to stay at the Druid's Grove.
Is this one sleeping with Zoria and Vess? Or is this one
No.
sleeping in a locked room with a sock?
Did you ever sleep in a locked room with a sock?
This one attempted to. Yet this one
Oh,
came
yeah.
back to a locked door.
Yeah, that happens now and again.
That
Yeah.
one can sleep wherever that one desires, but I prefer having my own room or a room with Zoria.
Hmm.
This one could sleep outside.
No. He's undignified. Jarek, take Fitch into room.
Sure. And Jericho will point it later. Stay. And then guide Fitch to the room.
Which will ceremonially fluff up his leaf pile, dump it on the floor, and
Wait, let me
look.
rephrase that.
Oh,
Jericho will get another room for Fitch. I'm sorry.
the same process.
Yeah, same process.
Hmm. So you have 3 rooms at the Golden Ring.
Yep.
Wasteful.
Not to jerk.
Yeah, have you met us?
He doesn't want an audience for some reason.
And for one, he doesn't want an audience because last time he had an audience, there was a werewolf behind him. And for two, he's performance anxiety. Come on now.
Hashtag not my kink.
Yeah, hashtag not my kink.
I always thought Jarek had a mild exhibitionist kink.
No, he doesn't.
He's always
I can see how
happy
you would
to
think that.
join in.
Yeah, I can see how you would think that though. Like, that's a sensible thing to believe.
Okay. So you get rooms and waste the
Yep.
evening away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at one point Zora is gonna ask, what are we waiting for again? Shouldn't we be gone?
What do you mean?
At that
Oh,
point.
we have to do the fighting thing that Jarek wants.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
the fighting thing because we need money, and I'm still waiting on my commission.
Trader's Rest.
Yeah, we still have to worry about the Trader's Rest thing too. Good call, Fitch. Good call.
Oh, we do?
In theory. Is that not a thing we're concerned with anymore?
I mean, I don't know that I'm concerned about it, but if you are, we can make a thing of it. You were before, so maybe you still are.
So we have that, and we need to see what Colin gets back on Castlemere, and then we had to figure out how the fuck we're gonna find this
Oh
dwarf.
yeah, I was gonna ask him about that, but Fitch was being like clingy or something, so I can go talk to him.
Can all go talk to him and see what he
Sure.
knows.
With no violence. Zoria,
Yes,
look me in the eyes.
yes.
No violence. With my brother. Yes?
Do you
Are
want
we?
me to
I would like you to promise me that you will not in any way try to unalive my brother.
What kind of word is that? It's a strange language.
Is a word that means more than dead. Anything that would cause any ceasing of being capable of a living, we're against.
I see.
Mm.
May I dismember?
No.
Weren't we past this? What happened? Did you two have a fight when I wasn't here?
Vess thinks I am going to kill her brother. For no
Well-
reason.
Well, no, you did say you were going to kill him.
Yes. But I will have reason. She assumes I'm going to kill him for no reason.
No, even if you have a reason, I would prefer we maybe put reasons on the back burner until we can like talk things through and determine if murder is the best course. Because I think the answer would be no.
Murder is always the best course,
Hmm.
Vishnu says to Jack.
Actually, you sure you're not a hobgoblin?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Vishla is a knife, not hobgoblin.
Well, isn't Vishla a vampire?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean
I
Vishla
mean,
wasn't something before. Don't be.
That's what I'm saying. Is like, did you ever confirm what he was? What type of vampire? Or like,
That's vampire lord, bitch.
Yeah. Somehow I think I know his answer.
It's okay. According to Gump, he was a human male.
Oof.
please tell Bess that he says he was a human male, so that Bess can just reiterate how it's just Jarek, just like split.
Was he a fighter?
No, I bet he was a rogue.
He was a human male. Thank you very much.
Of course he was. I mean, you're a human male, aren't you?
Are you insinuating something?
Yeah, you talk to your dagger.
Like everybody here has talked to my dagger.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, except for you.
Raises his hand.
What's up, Fitch?
This one hasn't.
Jericho will casually pull Vishla out and hand Vishla to Fitch.
It's just gonna lick it.
Ah,
Ah,
I was under the impression that Fitch actually has talked to Vishla.
I don't
No.
recall. And
I don't
Fitch has about as
recall.
much brain cells as I do at the moment, which is 0. So we're going with that one.
Hello, Fitch. You taste as delicious as I do.
Like formaldehyde.
No. You know that shit's not good to drink, right?
Delicious though. If it's bad, why is it bad? Oh, I'm sorry. If it tastes good, why is it bad?
Yeah, you got a point. Keep doing it. Maybe you should do it more.
Yes.
see? Fitch is having a conversation with my knife. Maybe you shouldn't be so rude in the future.
Hmm. Yeah, Fitch isn't smart enough to play along with you, so maybe I do have to reconsider this whole thing.
I'll have you know Fitch is a doctor.
Yeah, I've seen how he administers good berries.
to nose.
Zoya rubs her nose a little bit.
That, I mean, he definitely claims to be a doctor.
This one is a doctor.
See, that's what I said.
Does Mr. Vishla agree? He seems to be the tiebreaker here.
Fitch, you're just the kind of doctor that we need.
Vishla
Oh.
loves me.
That's a strong word.
Mhm. A knife that likes killing people. Likes you. Mm-hmm. A thing that likes things dead likes the doctor. who theoretically tries to keep things, you know, alive.
Trying to say something or
It's fine. We're good.
okay.
Fitch will hand back Vishla, start crying, and head back to his room.
Wait, why are you crying? Why are you crying? Why is he
Vishla?
crying?
Vishla,
Yes,
what'd you say?
that he was just the doctor we needed.
Huh.
Bitch is a
Yeah,
little
no, I never.
bitch.
Vishla just skips straight to insulting people. That tracks.
I mean, he cried and ran to his room.
Fair enough. So he ran off to his room, which is going to make going to talk to Callan hard. Probably, maybe. I don't
Yeah,
know
I'm really
anymore.
surprised he even knew where the room was.
I showed him.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Must have been in the bottle at that time.
You are always. And
Yeah.
yes,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think now you realize why I don't know what the fuck is going on around here.
sobriety might suit you. You should try it sometime.
So, Callan, we have to not murder him and discuss things.
Yeah. And figure out how the hell we're going to find that damn orc. I don't suppose anybody's had any brilliant ideas about that in the past, but I don't know, 2 hours?
Yeah, I'm taking that as no.
Yeah, okay. Zoria, any ideas on that front?
We tell him we need help, and we're closer by.
Isn't that what we tried last time?
No, we tried luring him with promises of fighting demons and doing something that mattered. He is a coward, so he refused.
Oh, well, I didn't know it was that cut and dry. Okay.
It's Zoria.
Hmm. I think we should see Callum. See what he knows. She gives Vess a look.
Without violence.
Without violence.
Okay, let's go see Callan.
And
Okay.
obey go. And stopping to see if Fitch wants to come along the way.
There's just a quivering pile of leaves.
We're going to see Callan. Are you coming?
This one has good berries to count. There is a line of good berries in front of the pile of leaves.
Yeah, this just screams stability. Okay, I'll tell the others. And
And
your
sure,
uncle heads back off.
leaves, leaving the door unlocked. Okay. So you're headed out towards Callan's Inn, and you notice him actually walking towards you, leading his horse with another individual and a pack on his back.
I'm gonna guess it's not Rock.
It is not Brock. Oh, great. Just the people I was coming to see.
That bodes poorly.
Well, same. We were heading toward you.
All right. Well, great minds and all that.
Phew.
We've got a pretty good lead on your guy, so I'm headed over that way to Fote to check it out myself.
Oh, on Castlemere.
That means we have to get other guy for you. Yes.
That was kind of the deal.
Hmm.
Zoria had a rough night.
Yes.
She's gonna be a little harsh today.
Yeah, I get it. It's Vess and his collection of weirdos. Or your collection of weirdos? I don't really know.
We're not weirdos.
And I definitely don't want to claim ownership.
Hmm. Karen, how perceptive are you?
That
Did I notice you have like a super crazy panic attack and go brain dead on the stage?
Zora tilts her head.
Did you have a stroke?
No.
Okay.
Zoria wants to try to tell if she's lying.
Make an insight check.
the paranoia runs deep.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
uh,
I will never get this right.
Hmm.
natural 20.
You see, I stopped rolling with my dice because I thought I was cheating too much. Like, it's gonna seem that I'm cheating too much. But no. I've been rolling natural 20s, like, on the fucking chat. I don't know what's going on.
That was the one number that was going to get you an answer.
What does it get me?
Because he rolled a natural 19.
Oh. Oh boy.
He might know something. But he's not saying it.
How reliable are you? Again?
Do you trust Vess?
Yes.
Vess trusts me.
That doesn't mean anything.
Do you want this Castlemere guy found?
No. I want him eviscerated.
No, we want to
By her own hand, though.
Yes.
I assume.
I mean, well, all right, hand viable. Like we need to have a talk about that, but
Yeah. So you are gonna go find this other guy, this half orc, Quentin, for me, and drag him back here. Much the
Your
same,
fault.
much the same as you did with the dwarf. And I'm going to go and find this Castlemere fellow. Thank you.
Well, but we're not gonna leave until I kick your friend's ass in the fighter.
Yeah, good luck.
Or, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try to. I haven't had much luck lately.
Yeah, well, okay, sure. He's he's all business in that ring.
Hmm. That's a shame. I'm mostly fun in games.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure your friend Jarek there makes some potions. Just keep one handy in case you get too fucked up. I mean, I trust you can handle yourself best, but Rock was
I mean, I also don't have a prosthetic arm to go in there with, you know.
he was built to hit things.
Yeah, I would normally say the same for me, but my arm was built to hit things a little differently than, you know, a piece
Yeah,
of metal.
yeah. Well, I wish I could stay and watch, but matters to attend.
You do.
If you need to reach me, try and get a hold of me during daylight hours.
Be safe on the road.
You as well. Try not to kill him.
Try not,
It's
try
harder
not
that
to
way.
die.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll be in touch.
that's what I got my friend here for.
What does his friend look like?
Oh, he's a halfling.
Zora looks down at him. Not impressive.
He's got a couple of guitar kind of on his chest rig.
Nice choice on a weapon. That was me, out of character for
Yeah.
the record.
So we'll do all right. It's easier to move in smaller groups, usually. Anyway, take care. And I'll see you around.
Be safe.
You as well, Vess.
As he walks by, Zora's just gonna grab him by the arm, like just.
Okay.
And she leans a bit closer to him. This,
Bess's eyes are glued on him at this, or on Zoria at this point.
this made me promise no violence. But I know you know. Do not make me regret letting you go.
Sorry. I'll let you in on a little secret. I don't care what you think you see.
She lets him go.
Mhm.
It's not about what you care.
Oh yeah, Zoria, known for letting things go.
Mm-hmm. Fucking Callan is making Bess's life so easy right now by inciting the fucking murderous hobgoblin. Thanks, Callan!
I don't think he incited anything.
I don't think it matters if he incited anything.
Right? Zoria's gonna Zoria. And he continues off with his horse and his companion.
Do protect him, little man.
If anyone is going to crush him, it will be me. No, but he does leave.
Zora turns to Bess.
Setting off
No
away from the
violence.
setting sun.
Hey.
Thank you, Zoria.
Ah, this is awkward.
Yes. So now all we have to do is wait for Bess to have fight.
I mean, if we still want to do that, we could just go now.
Well, I still have to wait either way.
Oh, fuck.
So,
Okay.
Alright.
Did you figure out what was wrong with Fish? Why was he all like fucking being weird?
I don't know. He's a doctor. Maybe it's a doctor thing. Do I look like a doctor to you?
No, but you look like a person that can ask questions and get answers. Oh, maybe I'm just misreading that situation.
See, we're all being smartasses today. Maybe you guys need to get laid. Just saying.
Zoria did a bunch of cocaine last night. We're a little on edge.
Wait, how did Zoria doing cocaine get you on edge?
Because I had to stay up and watch her and make sure she didn't murder the person that shouldn't be murdered.
person who shouldn't be murdered knows too much.
Oh god, here we go again.
Yeah.
I thought you said he wasn't smart.
He's also a very good liar. Deceiver. Dishonest.
Zoria, have you taken a look at Jerk?
I don't. Well, I mean, I guess sometimes I do lie, yeah. I do a little lie.
Kellen tries his best.
So does Jarek. Is not very good.
Hey,
Yes.
You know, I'll agree with you on that one.
rude.
For being a polite individual, she is very rude.
Yeah, right? They're both just being super mean today. No more cocaine for either of you.
I
Just so
didn't
you're
take any cocaine.
Could
It
have fooled
didn't
me.
work, so I'm not going to engage with it anymore. I need different kind of stimuli.
Said every drug
No.
addict ever.
Different kind? Wait, what?
Was not conductive to visions.
So you're gonna.
It's almost like the book from Vishla's Castle that Zoria has in her possession that said exactly that was correct.
Yeah, it said that trying to induce visions is a foolish thing to do because they don't come.
No,
Zoria
let's not jump to
foolish?
conclusions.
No.
Yeah, that just sounds unreasonable.
Zoria has low wisdom, not intelligence.
Yeah.
I repeat, Zoria foolish? No.
Hmm.
Anyway, so I suppose we will wait and then we will go for Quentin. Yes.
Sure.
Sure.
Do we have anything else we need to do, or are we just going to be peachy keen with whatever the fuck this is you two have going on right now?
They
You
have
mean
nothing going on.
Zoria is secretly wanting to kill my brother and her only not doing so because she has some type of mild hesitancy that it would fuck me up?
I think you're really abusing the word secretively.
This is not secret.
Yeah,
Also,
that.
I can totally fuck you up. But I respect you.
I
If
meant more on an emotional level, but you
yes, there's that.
know, yeah. I mean, I feel like I owe you a huge debt, Zoria, because, you know, the shell thing that happened, but that only goes so far. You threaten my brother, I will try to kill you.
Noted.
Jesus
Let's see.
Christ. I'm beginning to
Let's see
feel
what
like
he
this is
does.
my destiny, is to just follow people around who want to kill each other.
Shut up, Jarek. Grown-ups are talking.
Yeah,
Let's
sure.
see
Yeah.
if fear is justified. If it is, it'll come to what it'll come. If not, well, then you may have my apologies.
I will not let my brother outright murder you.
Oh, he can't. I doubt he can.
Oh, he totally could.
Well, yeah, I also will stop him before you murder him. How's that?
You'll. Gold scales taught me to not be overly conflicted with people. I'll try to not be overly conflicted with you. I like you.
I mean, again, I owe you a
know-
debt for that thing
you-
that you did.
Yes, you do, and you do not insult me all the time. So yes.
Oh, we're bonding.
I
Bess
did
is
tell
gonna
you.
smack Jarek when he says that.
Yeah, and Zora will add, I did tell you to shut up.
Oh no, I forgot I answered to the great and mighty Red. Can we get to doing something? Because just walking around and talking is this is boring.
I have books to read, you have to wait on thing, and you have to fight orc. That cheats.
Well, a
Actually,
bunch of people and then the orc, but yeah,
yeah,
sure.
6 people total.
He has to fight 6 people too, right?
No.
No, he's champion.
The fucking. So he gets to go in with a fucking fake magical arm, and he doesn't have to fight 5 people before him.
Well,
The
normally they
way
do this.
we were told that it was the qualifying fights and then the next week the prize winning fight. Not all in one night.
If you want. Most people.
Yeah, I was under the impression that you normally do this across the span of time, but we're kind of in a hurry, so we're gonna need you to just
Whoop some
speed
ass.
this along. Which shouldn't be a problem. I've seen you kill a dragon with a stick. I've also seen how fast
I
you run.
fell
You're
into a dragon's eye, and I'm pretty sure there's like walls to that fighting pit.
So?
What am I gonna do? Just run around in circles?
No, this is when you have to stop thinking like a drunk and start thinking like a me. There are walls. That's an opportunity. You can smash their head into it.
Or bounce from walls.
Yeah. Okay, that's. I will try and fight like Jarek and Zoria, and that will do me worlds of good.
Hmm? Only you need to fight with your hands.
This goes on for a while, Gump. This
Yeah.
whole thing is like the next 48 hours, I'm pretty sure.
Vess slowly dreading the fight.
And them giving him advice.
Yeah. Just punch him. A lot.
But Pink.
And I need a moment. Chaz, there is a woman behind you, like to your right. Like on the curtain. It looks like a fucking woman peeking
Nope.
over.
It is not.
It's a flower. I think. Or it's a face. What? Wait. What is
The
Chad?
flowers.
What are you doing? Oh, it's
They're
closer
flowers.
to you.
They're flowers.
Yeah,
Closer
they're
to
right
you.
here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just saw that and I was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah,
Oh my
It
like-
looked like it was peeking out of the curtain, yes.
Oh, well,
Yes.
should I kill? Yeah.
Oh, I pulled off another one.
God damn it.
Sorry.
Are they
Well, the
real
woman
or
is no
fake?
more.
Are they fake or
They're
real?
fake.
It's
They're
just
fake.
flowers. I don't know
They were
why.
flowers.
Yeah.
Because I like them.
Philosophy of
well-
flowers.
Fuck off.
Such a girl.
Fucking I lost
To
it.
be a flower
actually
or
originally
not
got
to be a
them-
flower.
I originally got them for the reptile tanks, but I couldn't find a way to make them work out, so I didn't use them. They're too flimsy.
Well, in fabric.
Yeah. And throwing them away would be a waste. So. Either way, the mystery of the woman has been solved.
Mm-hmm.
Continue.
Okay.
Fuck.
So how does your next day go?
About the same, I imagine.
Does Vest leave Zoria alone in the morning now that Callan has left?
Yeah.
I just imagine that Zoria is over here sending like vaguely ominous sendings to Callan as he's gone. This is anonymous. I will find you. I will kill you.
I know that you know.
But you do not know who I am.
This is Zoria, isn't it? No.
I am smarter than you.
I am better.
I will kill you.
I will find you, and I will kill you.
Yeah, Zoria doesn't do much these few days,
Hmm?
so it's up to the other guys.
Sure.
Derek's building a dress and sleeping with the innkeeper's daughter.
She doesn't come back that night, Jarek, but she does the next.
Oh, that's good. I mean, terrible, but
Yes. Yes.
terrible for her. Good for Jarek.
Apparently she has quite the feelings for you. Or she thinks she does.
Yeah, that's a point completely lost on Jarek.
I love him.
You don't understand, Mom, Dad.
He's a
It's not a
hero.
phase. Imagine Jarek in the background like, yeah, she's got it right.
You're the worst person to have at family dinners.
Yeah.
Or Jarek is.
So, what are your intentions with my daughter? To make her call me daddy now.
I'm gonna take her places, you know. The golden rings, 3 steel balls. Well, we've already been to the goddess's grove.
Cloud9.
At this point, we can just, with the amount of inns we've stayed at in this town, we should publish a travel advisory guide, get some passive income going.
Yeah.
3. You stayed at 3 inns.
Dump. It's a joke.
Yes.
Just say haha and move on.
Haha.
Thank you.
So yeah, the next few days, I don't think many of us have, like, when is Jarek's commission ready?
The day after the fights.
Gotcha. So then, yeah, the next thing we've got going on is the fights.
Yep. Vess, while you're out the day of the fight in the morning, and you come out of the bathhouse, freshly laundered, and feeling good, you see a group of individuals carrying a trunk into an establishment. And while you do see porters carrying trunks, something about this just strikes you raw. And they go inside. You wait a minute or two, and a couple more people go inside. And you've been to this bathhouse before. You don't remember seeing that many people go in and out of this merchant's building. You've never been in there.
Is there any, like, labeling to the building, like offices of, or like a trader logo or something?
It's Hubier's Assorted Goods. Hubyer.
And a trunk went in, and then a bunch of people.
Mhm.
Is it normally like, is there like a shop front to it, or is it more like a office building?
It's a store.
Okay.
Yeah. At least on the ground level.
Guess we'll go into the store.
Sure.
Just kind of look around, see what's up.
Yep. The wooden floor is there. Is there.
There is a floor.
There is a floor. It's
the
wood.
floor is made of floor.
It's there. It's not missing, like what you might assume.
Right? The wooden floor is indeed there. There are various coats and jackets, tunics, cloaks.
Is it mostly clothing?
It is
Or is it
mostly clothing. There are some backpacks and satchels, um, like light adventuring gear.
um are any of the people that went in, are they here or is the store mostly empty?
Uh, there is a dwarf gentleman, not that you saw go in, standing back behind the counter, reading a book.
But
Looks
none
up.
of the other people that went in are.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Looks
And
the
I'm also assuming no trunk.
There's no trunk in the store that you notice. No. There are a few doors off to the side. One is an open frame and one is an actual door. But he looks up from his book and says, "Oh, hello there. How can I help you?"
Oh, just looking around, was thinking about getting some clothes. I was gonna do some traveling, and it's getting kind of hot out.
Oh, sure, sure. What sort of traveling you looking to do? Any particular place you're going to?
Oh, just up north toward like the Kharkov area.
Okay, well, the weather there is pretty much the same as it is here. So pretty much summer clothes then. We've got a little assortment there on the left.
Bess will walk over and start like perusing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and while he does so, business been good to you lately? Seems like people
Oh,
are hustling and bustling right now.
it's about the same. Today's maybe a little slow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, not really too many patrons this morning.
Just maybe a bunch of goods coming in today. Well, wares restock.
Mm, no, I don't think I'm expecting a shipment today.
Oh, okay. And there's a lot of people outside. I would have expected you to get more, but if your stock was low, that would make more sense. But
Yeah, it's just a slow day, I suppose.
hmm,
Lucky over there, looking suspicious like.
I mean, I'm suspicious about everything, so what's changed?
Not Callan though.
everybody but Vess is suspicious of Callan. Let's like we're all okay with that.
I don't think
Everybody's
Jarek
suspicious.
is.
Jarek is definitely suspicious of Callan.
They're suspicious of Colin. He just doesn't really care. He's suspicious of like everybody.
Sure.
As far as they're concerned, everybody's just waiting for a chance to fuck you. That's just how people are.
Mhm.
Eric is just narcissistic enough to believe that everyone's out to get him.
Yep.
Bess will pick out just like some light summer clothes
Sure.
and Wall like bring them up to the counter and like Wall do like normal transaction stuff, but try to see like what might lie beyond the open
Through
door
the
frame
arch?
area.
Yeah, make a perception check.
Oh, okay. Perception. Um, 12.
12. There is not a trunk on the other side of the door frame.
Does it look like it's like
It looks like it goes to the upstairs.
okay? That's what
Looks
leads
like it's
up.
a staircase, yeah, to the upstairs, perhaps.
Okay. Okay. Bess will buy the clothes and probably head out.
Okay. This buys the clothes and Leaves, presumably.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, heads out. Goes back to golden rings
Mhm.
with package. I'm guessing it's just like a couple gold for the clothes.
Yeah. Goes back to the rings.
Mhm. And I'm guessing everybody's there, so he'll kind of be like, "Yeah, so there's this
Jerk's not.
Dirk's not there. Hey Zoria,
Jerk's sleeping,
Yes.
presumably.
Yes.
there's a
Indeed.
strange there was a strange shop. I don't know. I'm pretty dumb about these things. So I don't
Yes.
know.
No insights
Hmm.
checked by Vess. I was surprised.
What kind of strange shop?
I mean, I feel like Vess was like, "Oh, this guy's lying."
Sure.
Like no insight required. I
Okay.
don't know
Yeah.
what if you would have gotten more than that. I doubt it. Yeah, there was this like it's like a clothing store, but a bunch of people went in and didn't come out. They were like moving stuff through there like a trunk. And then when I went inside and talked to the guy, he said it was a slow day. Seems suspicious. That's all.
Maybe it's whorehouse.
Oh, it didn't look like whores going in. I mean, unless there was a whore in the trunk, but I feel like then they wouldn't be selling her.
Whores can be ugly, you know.
You want to go down and ask them if the clothing shop doubles as a whorehouse?
What do you suspect? Maybe it's gambling then. Maybe it's orgy. I do not like orgies, they're messy.
I mean,
There's the woman who had an orgy like 3 days ago.
Too many people to share. 3 is most you can do.
yeah, a menage a trois is hardly a orgy.
Yeah, it's not. Orgy needs 4.
Definitely.
Semantics.
Jerk's ears perk up in bed.
Jerks like someone is calling me.
I feel a need to enter the world.
I don't know. We were looking for suspicious activity with the whole portal trader thing.
Mm.
Hey,
Wait,
Gump.
how'd you get to the
Yes.
place?
What was the area that this shop was in around where the triangulation was at all?
Not particularly.
Okay.
No.
What did Zoria ask?
How did you go to that place?
Oh, I was just out and about for my morning.
Hmm.
And while I was around, I just noticed that they're highly suspicious, and we were looking for suspicious people with the portal and stuff. And I don't necessarily know that they're linked. We're definitely not doing everything on the up and up, but I don't know if that means they're summoning portals to hell worlds.
That wasn't hell. But I see what you mean.
Yeah, sure, hobgoblin, hobgoblin, all the same.
Hobgoblin.
That's how Zoria says it, right? Hobgoblin.
Hmm. So you want to see the store? Check it out?
Me and I went in and I bought some clothes, because you gotta have a reason, but maybe we send Jarek to do some type of, I don't know, sneaky jerky thing.
Hmm. We could.
Maybe he can fuck one of their daughters and get some information.
That he could as well.
Well, okay, the clerk was a dwarf, so maybe be a little awkward. I don't know if he's into that. It's Jerk, he's into that. So we can go. Is Are the boys still asleep?
What's Fitch doing?
Bitch things, staring at his rock, hanging out, waiting for Jarek to wake up.
In the other room.
Yep.
Just
I
has it.
imagine that he is. I imagine that he has standing orders with Jarek that Jarek fetches Fitch when he wakes up, and the two of them just kind of bumble about.
Sure.
That or Fitch has his ear to the wall, just waiting for for noises to be for jerk noises to be made.
Actually, yes, that is exactly what Fitch does.
The
Little
little
lizard ear hole.
weirdo listens to Jarek screwing the brains out of some innkeeper's daughter.
Taking notes, probably.
Yeah.
Oh.
Questioning the biology of it, like, if two worm bodies are making grunting sounds, maybe they need a doctor.
Why did they put Cher on wall?
They are insane.
It would be more like he's microanalyzing all of the dirty talk going on and like writing it down with question marks and trying to decipher the meanings.
Bitch is over here
So like
studying the mating habits of the human beings.
so like when the lady says like I'm coming or whatever, if it's just pictures two people on opposite sides of the room, like come over here. No,
I
you
feel
come
like
over here. And
I feel
he's
like
just
it's
imagining people walking around and he's like, but if they're walking around, why is the bed banging?
I
And
feel
so
like
he's
there's a lot
imagining
of
this ritual dance where they're walking around the room in circles, banging the bed with their feet and kind of dancing. That's what Fitch is picturing.
I feel like there's a lot more, like, instead of I'm coming, it's like, Jarek, you're my hero. I love you, Jarek.
God, I hope not.
Probably not.
You don't know what kind of fetishes this
There,
lady
there
has.
is. I do. It's more like a very sheepish. I just said that to make him go away.
That tracks.
Not very.
Oh, Fitch is carefully studying mating habits.
Uh,
Because he still doesn't know how procreation works.
right. Particularly in the warms. So, uh, Vess grabs Zoria, and you two wait for the boys.
Yeah.
Do we wait or do we knock on their door?
Depends. Can we interrupt something?
You don't know from the common room.
If it gets too late, I guess we will.
Okay.
Or so we'll go down to the common room. While we're waiting down there, do we see Chick walk out?
No.
Okay. Then we'll wait until like what, like 5, 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Till Jarek comes down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that when Jarek would come down?
5, 6 o'clock, yeah.
Sure.
I mean, it's
With
not
or without
night.
Chick?
It is not night, so Jarek is wrapped.
Mm. How about tracks? So yeah, Jarek comes downstairs.
And Fitch coincidentally follows soon after. Almost like he was listening.
The mating noises stopped hours ago, Fitch. many hours ago.
He listens for those door noises. He's not dumb.
Yeah, yeah. Jerk comes down, Fitch comes down. Whole crew is there. That's his night to fight.
I guess Jarek sits down and gets back to work on Later's dress.
So, Jarek, what if there was a clothing store where a bunch of people walked in, they took a suspicious trunk inside, none of them came out, and then when you went inside, they're all gone? What
You
would
mean a
you?
whorehouse?
I said that.
I guess it's just a whorehouse. I'm overthinking things.
I mean, why are we asking?
There's a clothing store where a bunch of people walked inside. They had a suspicious looking trunk. When I went inside, it was just a regular clothing store and everybody's gone. And when I asked the dwarven shopkeeper, he's like, oh, it's a slow day. Seems suspicious to me, but apparently,
What
maybe
was
I'm just
suspicious about the trunk?
overreacting.
Just,
Seemed off.
yeah.
Huh. So Zoria,
Hmm.
why don't you go investigate it?
No. I mean, this, no offense, but it seems you're a bit paranoid. We can check it out, of course, but you
Wait,
have.
hold on. Did the person who was just talking the other day about killing the entire town because she has eyes call someone paranoid?
Yes. Well, no, I
Okay.
was not paranoid. What I mean is, we could take a look. But seeing people go in doesn't mean much, unless. Wait. You didn't mention skin of their colorless. Were they green?
No.
They were green.
There might have been one half orc.
There was a half orc. He might have been green. The dwarf was not green, though.
Hmm.
The suspicious amount of green to be carrying a trunk around.
I'm going, like, Vess is going to give them a physical description of the trunk and what he thought was off about it, or something, as best to his recollection.
Okay. You can't quite put your finger on what was off about it. But simply the situation. Because you frequented the bathhouse many a time while you were here, and this shop, when you're coming out of the bathhouse, is never particularly busy. And to see 6 people walk in and then not be inside when you go in,
Okay,
kind of
so all right,
put your shit up.
what size was this trunk? Like people size or gambling
Maybe
box sized?
vest. It was maybe 2 foot by 4 foot by 2 foot or 1 foot.
Vess conveys that.
Mm-hmm.
What size was the gambling trunk?
Smaller than that.
Okay, just making sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. You're doing me a solid, and Zoria, the one person here capable of being invisible, doesn't want to help, so I will go investigate it.
The one person
You make
here
you invisible.
capable of being invisible.
I mean, doesn't Zoria also have that whole, like, floating
Eyeball.
vision
That's true.
magic?
Yes. You didn't suggest anything of that, but yes.
She
Oh,
is
Zoria, hey, why don't you use magic and scope the place?
she is so smart. Her brain is thinking of too many things at once.
Or Or you could even ask Fitch, the person capable of turning into a mouse.
Last time we sent Fitch and Zori in on something, remember how that went?
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, Castlemere gave us the finger.
yeah.
The
I
store.
We
guess we
lost
really
an
just,
estate over that.
I guess we just took the finger, really.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna
Bold of you to assume. No, I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
Zoria still
Lucky,
has the finger, I assume.
lucky, yes, she does. In her hole.
The...
Oh boy. Oh boy.
So are you suggesting... Zoria, how do you want to go about this?
I'll use I in scout place.
Okay. Do you want me with you? Because...
No, I'm going to sit in room and going to do it from there.
Okay,
Do you want to be with me?
just keep the sending ready, because I'm gonna have to go gamble on Vess.
Why? Oh,
Because we need fucking money.
It was this place down by the bathhouse. It's called like Uber Associated Trading or something.
I see. Wait, is gambling today?
I
Well,
mean,
the
I'm
fight's
fighting
today,
today.
so yes.
What time?
What time, Gump?
The fighting is at night. It starts at about 9.
9 o'clock.
We have time. Let's go to room. I'm going to produce I, and we'll take it from there. Yes.
Alright. I'm fine with this.
So you go. Everyone goes to Zoria's room.
Can someone please fetch Fitch?
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, wasn't Fitch with us?
Fitch was with you.
Yeah, Fitch
Was he?
followed
I'm
Jarek
sorry.
He
down. Yeah.
followed Jarek down.
I'm sorry, I was zoning out.
And Zoria summons her eye.
Extended my
Extended. So how much time do you have out of that?
2 hours.
2 hours.
Well, and how far away is the place from where we're at? Like, how far will it take for the eye to get there?
It'll probably take the eye a half hour, 40 minutes to get there at walking speed.
Oh.
At walking
Yeah.
speed.
Oh, then we should get closer. I didn't know it was that far. That's what I would have asked.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get closer.
I guess we'll sit in an alleyway.
Sure. We're good at that.
Or a restaurant or a bathhouse.
That would be too sensible for us.
Gotta be in the weird alleyway, like the weirdos.
Well, we are.
Vest and his
Instead
weirdos.
of sitting in a nice private space.
When have we ever done things the intelligent way?
Okay.
Vess always just goes with what the party says. So if the party is going to an alley, Vess goes to an alley.
Zoria, where are you going?
Yeah, upon the suggestion that Zora goes into a bathhouse, she's going to say, ugh,
I didn't
no,
suggest it.
it's asshole soup. No, other people's.
Asshole soup.
That tracks for Zoria.
Yeah, once you add the assholes.
So, alleyway or restaurant or whatever they can sit in, Zora can just go blind.
Yeah,
Okay.
is there like a tavern or
Yeah,
like
there's a
pub around
tavern.
that they
There's a
can sit
tavern
in?
nearby.
We'll go in there.
Okay.
Get like a shady corner booth.
Sure. Okay.
Yep.
And you cast ritualistically.
I don't believe it's a ritual.
Okay.
It's
Well, you cast your arcane eye.
Yes.
Okay.
And it'll bob its way to wherever Vess wants it.
Okay.
Like while they walk to there, I'm guessing Vess kind of. I mean, well, and at the time I did kind of say that Vess was going to describe to the best of his ability what he saw.
Sure. Yeah. Which was a bunch of people walk in with a chest. A couple people walk in with a chest, and then a couple more people walked in.
Well, and then like probably the doorway,
Uh-huh.
the archway with
That
the
is-
going upstairs, and then like there's a door too.
Yeah. Describing
he
the
couldn't-
room. Yes.
Yeah.
Clothing store, the doorway that you don't know what's behind is on the right. The archway is kind of behind the counter.
Is there a way under the doorway?
Once you go into the shop, yes.
Okay.
And your eye in.
Zora will just take a look
Mhm.
around the shop, see if there's anything interesting.
Sure. I mean, there's a nice
Hey, Gump.
cloak that might suit Zoria. Yes.
Quick question.
Yes.
Was the shopkeeper male or female?
Male.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Little dwarf man.
Does the dwarf look suspicious?
The dwarf does not look suspicious.
Does he look like he knows?
Knows what?
God damn it.
Is a joke.
He looks like he's reading a book.
What book is he reading? Zora is gonna judge him by the book he reads.
Of course you are.
Mm-hmm. I almost asked, but then I was like, Vess wouldn't care.
Pious procedures of the dwarfs.
Yeah, Zora visibly just does a bleh.
The dwarf. Almost as bad as orc.
Vess turns to Jerk. Slap?
It says what?
Slap?
Yeah. And let the slaps commence.
Mm-hmm.
Zora will wander around the store,
Sure.
see if there's anything interesting, and then she's gonna go under the door.
Okay. There's a nice cloak that you think you might like.
She'll make a note of that.
In case you want to steal it later. But she goes under the door. And down a stairwell. And into a basement. And on the basement floor, around the corner, is a magic circle. And a small halfling child tied to four corners. Eviscerated.
Oh.
And presumably dead. There are candles that have burned low and out around this child. The room is dark. There are stacks of cloth around the room from presumably the store above.
Interesting.
There's a table over to one side with various threads, needles and threads adorning it.
So
Workbench.
like workbench for clothier
Mhm.
or.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Tailor. But what really draws your attention is this circle and
Yeah.
this
Fuck the
halfling child.
That the blood or the viscera of the child dirty up or the teleportation circle or no? Has it been
I
soiled?
didn't say teleportation circle. I said magic circle.
Magic circle. Oh. I don't know what the magic circle is. Pink doesn't know. Please
Not
tell
the
me.
spell
Think
magic
pink.
circle.
Think pink. Think.
Just a magic circle.
One of those.
I don't know what those are, but yeah.
Maybe an
circle-
Arcana check.
Yeah, okay, fine. I'll do an Arcana check. I'm thinking it's one of the a portal to another dimension.
Are you explaining all this out loud?
Yeah, she's going to say like, there is a magic circle.
Or with the
I don't know what
child?
it is. I need to take a closer look. Also eviscerated child, but circle is more interesting.
Eviscerated child in the middle of a city?
No, undershop.
Wait.
Yeah, in the middle of. Oh.
Is doctor
Well-
needed?
No.
Generally,
sadly.
organs should be on the inside.
Can you fix evisceration?
Yes.
You.
Anyone could
You know,
fix it.
if you could, that would actually make me believe that you're a doctor a little bit more.
Yes.
P.S. I don't think good berries fix evisceration.
This one has many skills.
Yeah, I've seen the leaf thing.
Yes.
Okay. Zoria, do you want to make an Arcana check?
Yes, I do. Let me see if I can type. Shit.
Ah, no!
Zoria, you don't recognize this. It's
I
okay.
need to take closer
Oh,
look.
but Ladry's gonna help, right?
Not from outside.
No, she can do that. She can speak abyssal, she can help.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
She is not a sentient form of guidance.
Bullshit.
I need to
Guidance
But
is-
she can be.
Guidance only gives you 1d4 plus. She actually gives you advantage.
Mm.
See? Different.
Okay.
So there's a magic circle and an eviscerated child. That
Yes.
bitch is gonna help.
Unlikely. It is yea big. Does that fit with box descriptions?
Does it fit with the box description?
2x2x4.
Yeah.
It's a halfling pretty handily.
A bound halfling, probably.
Could fit in that trunk.
Yep.
Best
Mm.
confirms that seems about right.
Now you guys are gonna be suspicious of every trunk.
You did
You
this.
train your table.
Yeah, just like the mimic that ate the little gnomish children.
Just like the
And the
old
trunk that
coin
we
mimic
kept-
we had that kept eating our fucking gold.
And the trunk that we kept our goblin in.
Say what you will, Jack.
Goblins.
That was a good puzzle.
So we have no idea what this circle is going to do or what they were. Like, is the magic done or is there something we need to be worried about?
No, I need to take closer look.
And
I do have the spell magic in case we need it. I am, however, out of suggestions or didn't prepare the suggestion spell.
Zoria, the trunk
Yes.
is laying open across the room. Just
Oh,
for
that is trunk. Yes.
note.
Anything else in the room?
Just the cloth, the various cloths, clothes, table.
Hmm.
By all intents and purposes, it is a tailor's shop. Sans
With a dead child.
with the
Yeah.
dead child and summoning circle in the middle.
Maybe child was using the ritual of some kind.
Maybe.
It's possible.
You don't say.
Or maybe it was just a good time. Maybe that was just the prelude.
I mean, I've seen goblin children be eviscerated for fun. We
You
need to
know,
assess superiority.
Zoria, I definitely believe that.
Yes. Yes. They had me
You-
doing the investigation once.
Not
I
Rashawn.
I also
was not
believe that.
I was not stronger back then. It was a shameful display.
Well, your childhood being absolutely fucked aside, um, this actually explains a few things.
What?
I mean, what would you sacrifice somebody for? Normally, that's big bad juju, right?
Wealth, power, riches,
Summoning
influence,
demons or undeady things into a town?
possibly. Feeding an unholy being. Jarek.
Why'd you add the jerk at the? Oh, because I'm an oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
Wait.
Look in the mirror sometime.
You can't.
Okay.
You can't.
Wait, jerk pulls out a mirror and looks in it.
He does not have a reflection. I don't believe he has.
Yeah, he doesn't.
That's interesting.
It took us this long to notice that.
Jerk will hold that mirror up like right in front of his face and like turn a little, and just keep watching the reflection. Oh, that's interesting.
You have eyes on back of head now. Congratulations.
Exactly. Anyway, man, I could really turn this into a monocle and I'd always see behind me. Nobody could sneak up on me.
That's exactly what I thought too.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Mirrored monocle.
So, yeah, we have a dead halfling. We should,
Not interesting.
are we thinking town guard or are we thinking pro bono? What are our thoughts here?
Uh,
A cloak that he has.
What? I'm not
Perhaps we
asking
should
for a
figure out
review
what
of
the
the shop.
circle is.
What was that, Fitch?
Perhaps we should figure out what the circle is for.
Yes, I want to take a closer look.
all in favor of breaking into this shop so Zoria can get her Arcana on?
Yes, and then we summon guard.
I
We should subdue dwarf though. Should not be hard. Is dwarf. Short.
I mean, okay. Just to confirm, as we're moving forward, which is my priority, fighting in the thing that Jarek wants, or dealing with eviscerated children?
You will not need to overexert yourself. I'll take care of it.
no. The last time we did something vaguely sensible and tried to just split up, it didn't work out so well for us. Let's just fuck it.
No,
We'll find other ways to make money.
we all go in and you just watch whilst I suppose Jarek stabs. Don't kill him. He might be useful.
Is this you telling me this?
Yes.
I say we go with Fitch's concept and we go in like we're just like, hey, bud, friend, pal. And while we're talking, Jarek like sneaks around behind him and like, I don't
Oh,
pops
no
him on the
need.
This
head.
one did not suggest that.
Normally your plan is be friends and then stab.
Okay.
Just in
fair enough.
general, Fitch.
Yes.
Everyone, follow me. And Zora drops concentration on the arcane eye.
Wait. Before we do, draw the circle.
Hmm. She draws as she saw it. Doesn't know what
Can
it
she
is.
draw when she's blind?
I mean, she's already dropped the spell.
Yeah, I dropped the spell.
Oh.
Okay.
She's picking
Zoria,
up the pen.
Zoria draws a circle.
She does it in just one go. He's like very precise. Just
There are a lot of intricate lines in the circle. It's not just a circle.
yeah, I know, but she draws the circle in a very precise
Oh.
like.
She does the perfect circle
Right.
technique.
She does the perfect
She
circle.
she ha- yeah, Gump, that's a skill.
Uh-huh.
Has points in that skill.
Mm-hmm. As any wizard
I have-
should.
I have proficiency in drawing pretty circles.
You have proficiency geometry.
I do.
Okay.
It's a subspecialization of calligraphy.
So you do that on the table or on a piece of paper?
No, on a piece of paper, Gump.
Okay.
I'm not gonna draw on the cloth. That's uncivil, like.
Mm-hmm.
Zori is not a barbarian.
No, she's not.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, now that we got that, that's just in case we fuck this up and we lose track, so we have something to reference.
Sure.
Yes.
So
No,
let's go.
we go. I
Okay.
freeze. You stab. Yes, Jarek?
You know, maybe stabbing him isn't the solution.
No, I like this plan.
Because you know my dagger is. You know what? Never mind. You'll figure it out. Let's go.
I mean, I was thinking we'd just knock him out.
Don't kill him. Yes, knock him out. Make him unconscious.
I like this plan
Which
less.
raises a hand.
Yes, Fitch.
This one only knows how to bite.
Don't worry. I know how to immobilize.
Jerk will brew up his potions.
Okay. Fire potions.
No, mostly healing in this case.
Okay.
If the fighting pit happens, we'll need them, and if it doesn't, well, we're still gonna need them.
Sure.
Because it's us.
Correct.
Okay.
Zori will put on her medal.
Okay.
The fuck?
I mean,
Yeah.
did Zoria take off her medal at
No,
any
but
point? 'Cause I feel like, yeah.
I just want to make it a point that this is known.
Sure.
And then she will walk proudly with her nose up into the store.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Good day, miss. How can I help you?
Yes. I need a cloak.
Oh, well, we have quite the number of cloaks. Take your pick. There's many fine wares.
I need a cloak for lady my size. Yes.
Well, sure. Look right there. To your right, maybe 2 racks.
Can you show me?
Oh, sure. Sets his book down. Same book as the earlier. And goes over and starts showing you some fabrics and is like, oh, this one here, this is a little thicker, so it'll be better for the warmer, colder months. And here, this one's pretty much like a bed sheet, so you know, a light cloak just to, you know, cover up against the lighter breezes.
Very pretty. She's gonna stand to one side of him. Jarek, what do you think of it?
Stand to one side of him just to get advantage.
Are you serious? I think it looks fine. And Jerk will sidestep to make sure he's.
uh,
It really compliments your eyes. What do you think, dwarf?
He looks up at Zoria. Yeah, I suppose it does.
And Jerk will put a hand over his face and stab him in the back.
Okay.
Oh, I was going to freeze him first, but okay, fine.
Well, you have advantage.
Sure.
And it's pretty hard to miss this guy.
Yeah, I would imagine it is.
Wow, look at that. You hit him with sneak
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah. Yeah. $20 damage.
Oh. Okay.
Non-lethal, right?
Yeah, sure.
But
He's-
Chaz said that. He said that.
stabbed
I
with
heard that.
He stabbed with a blunt end.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah.
It's okay. A commoner has 4 hit points.
Oh,
Yeah, well, this would be the first time we ever encountered a shopkeep that was actually a fucking commoner.
Well, you stab him in the back. And his legs crumple beneath him. And he makes wet gurgling sounds as he slumps to the ground.
Bitch,
As
Barry.
he as As he falls, a crab will scuttle over and start administering berries.
There we go. He'll be all right. Gurgle on, little
this-
buddy.
So
Will he
yeah.
be alright?
Oh,
Does he
boy.
look alright?
He rolled a 19, Fitch.
Oh man.
This could have
Come
been
on.
this could have been the guy.
The one prophesied.
Uh-huh.
One
So-
foretold.
You stabbed him and lowered him to the ground, and Fitch put a good berry in him.
In his mouth,
Yeah.
and then another couple in the stab wound, just in case.
And on his back. He's on his back.
It's a crab. He's
Yeah.
gonna reach in with his little crab hands and kinda.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Alright, he puts one in the guy's mouth and then some in his ears or something.
Sure. So he
What?
comes to. And opens his
Sorry,
mouth to scream.
Zora's gonna step on his throat.
And tries to push Zoria's boot off of his throat.
If we scream, we feed you to the Dragonborn. He's a crab right now. It's intimidating. Be afraid.
The crab skulls onto the man's neck and takes his pulse.
Takes his pulse.
Ooh, he likes you.
Do be quiet.
This is just like the thing with Remus.
Mm. Okay.
This
I need a wisdom saving throw or to resist Fish's crab terrors.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, just keep going.
Uh-huh.
his crab lure.
This is crab aura.
Menacing aura, yep.
Okay.
Go ahead, Zoria.
If you stay right where you are, this, you know where to go.
Bess will follow Zoria's previous instructions.
Mm-hmm.
By
There
the
might be
door.
traps.
Okay.
Are there traps, dwarf?
Bess stops. The word traps. Stop.
That's his hand on the handle.
Yeah.
Are there traps?
Nod or shake head.
Make an intimidation check with advantage, Zoria.
Cool. I have a -2 to that one.
Boop, boop, boop.
I'm gonna use saving face for this.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god. Wow.
Ah!
Wow. With
Wow.
advantage?
Snake eyes.
That's 2d2. You rolled 2d2 instead of 2d20.
Oh, you did roll 2d2.
Oh my god, thank god.
Oh my god.
Wow, Jarek, you just saved. You just saved
Like,
Zoria's.
we were all trying to figure out how you did that.
Yeah, I'm like, mathematically, that seems
Wait,
very
and then
unlikely. What the fuck?
advantage.
It would be 1 in 400.
Oh, man.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use saving face for this.
Well, that increases it by 3.
Yes.
So 10. Yay.
10.
Okay.
In context, how scary does a hobgoblin woman with her boot on your neck
He
look
is
after
fairly.
you have been stabbed?
He is
Yeah.
fairly panicked.
Mm.
With Jarek leaning over him with the knife and a crab on his chest and Zoria on his throat.
Mm-hmm.
As it should be.
Mm-hmm. And he.
No traps. Carry on.
Bess opens up the door,
Does it explode?
It does not explode.
goes downstairs.
Mm-hmm. As you go downstairs, Fess, you catch the smell of iron in the air before you even turn the corner. The sudden tang on your tongue.
Okay.
And you turn the corner. And much as Zoria described, your eyes are immediately drawn to the eviscerated child in the circle. There's an open chest off to the side and a number of candles, 7, around the points of the star that make up the circle.
Zoria,
Yes.
it's all here like you said.
Did anybody lock the door?
Nope. I'm about to do it. If there's like one of those hand signs that says open or close,
Yep.
Zora's going to flip it to closed,
Hmm?
and then she's gonna lock the door.
With Mage Hand,
Bring him on.
presumably?
Yes. Bring him on. I know exactly where to put him.
Yeah, I have an idea too. I think we're thinking the same way.
He still looks panicked.
Yep.
She still should.
We go down, dragging him.
Okay.
Yeah. I like to imagine that Zoria's got one foot and Jarek has the other, and we just hear his head go thunk, thunk, thunk.
Please, let me go. Look, I don't know what's going on here. I was just in my shop and you all come in and stab me and pin me to the ground. Thunk. Ow.
Once they get to the child, Jarek will pause and literally rub his face in it.
Oh, Jared, that wasn't called for.
Was it?
Yes.
I mean, he facilitated the death of the child.
Hey Fitch,
This is how you teach dogs to not do it again.
He,
Yes.
there's an eviscerated child here. Have
Do
at
not
it.
touch child.
Oh, but Fitch said he could help.
Do
Wha-
not touch child. Fitch can help later.
did you?
Does the child look alive?
No. Did you guys? Did you kill this child? Why is there a dead person in this basement? In my basement?
No.
Because you let
Him.
someone into your basement.
No, I
You,
didn't.
hey,
What do you mean? What are you
Hey.
talking about?
did you see that trunk?
I see it now. What's going
You
on?
didn't see it any time before today.
No,
Anytime during today.
no,
You know, like when it was carried through your store.
no. I remember
Because
you.
I saw
It's
it come in
I
right
remember.
before I came in the store. When you
No.
were here and that trunk
No,
made
no,
its way from your
no.
front door
I-
to this basement.
I didn't see anything. No.
Insight?
Don't worry.
Make an insight
That
check.
I'm gonna insight.
Make an insight check.
25.
25. He seems to be telling the truth.
Shit. Poor guy. Anyways.
Oh yeah, Vest doesn't say that like,
Uh-huh.
oh, he's telling the truth.
Mhm.
Vest just kind of shrugs and leaves it.
Him into books. No.
Yep.
No, I don't put me in the box. I mean,
Oh, don't worry. Just
I
just
don't-
imagine you're a halfling child. It'll go by quick.
I didn't do anything. Please.
Yeet.
Slam the lid closed.
Yeah.
Latch the latches.
Yep.
Soria probably sits on the box or Jarek.
Yeah, it'll be Jarek in this case because he has nothing else to do, and he
Mhm.
wants to stay close to the dwarf.
Yeah. Zora is going to precisely copy the circle
Mm. With the child in it.
with a child in it.
Okay. Well, you're not going to get all the circle because the child is covering some of it.
Yeah, but she'll get what she can.
Okay.
You can always move the child, of
Yeah.
course.
You can always move the child,
Mhm.
yes. And then she's going to sit.
Press to digit child murder cleanup.
No, and then she's gonna sit and okay, I'm going to call authorities now.
Okay.
And then I'm going to well, try to learn more from this. Vis, go to door and wait for them.
Ves goes to the door
Yeah, she
and
sends
waits
to
for
the
them.
she sends to the mayor. What's the name of the store?
Ubyr.
Who beers?
Yeah, Hubyr.
Who beer?
Mm-hmm.
Assorted goods. Who beers assorted goods?
Very assorted.
Yeah.
There's
Zora's
an
gonna
assortment.
Sorted
Zora's gonna say
goods.
Zora's gonna say to the send to the mayor.
Okay.
Do bring a guard to Ubir's assorted goods. Arrest eviscerated child on top of ritual circle and basement. We have Ubir.
Okay. It'll take me a while to find it, unless you describe where it is. But yeah.
He says it'll take him a while to find it. Good. She sits down, cross-legged, puts her book down, and begins ritually casting Detect Magic.
Okay. Alright. Fitch. While Zoria ritually casts Detect Magic over the next 10 minutes and 6 seconds. Are you doing anything?
Just kind of fucking around with the kid.
Putting the child back together?
Yeah, just putting pieces back together, practicing his splinting skills.
Okay. Are you checking the child over or just like putting the arms and legs back on?
I'll do a medicine check. Just for the sake of a
A
medicine
medicine
check, I
check.
haven't
Okay.
rolled
Yeah.
anything this session. That is an
What?
8.
Okay. You can tell that this child is dead.
There you go.
It was probably the stab
Riddling
wounds
of darkness. Yeah.
that killed it.
And can I check the shape of the stab wounds?
They do not look
AKA,
like.
is it
It
Vishlo-like?
does not look fish-like.
Okay, that's all I needed.
Okay. Zoria, you cast Detect Magic.
Yeah.
Okay. Your group pings as its various magical sources.
We're very magical
This,
people.
yes. The circle has a faint aura remaining on it.
Of what? What flavor?
Conjuration.
Conjuration. Something was summoned.
With that information, could she reevaluate her knowledge of the circle?
With that information, could Zori reevaluate the circle?
At disadvantage.
Fine. Only a 12, Mr. Gump.
Only a 12. No, Zori, you are not familiar with this spell. I
Anything
finally
else?
got you.
Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, anything else on the shop pinging is magical?
No,
No?
no.
Mm.
The chest does not ping as magical. Nothing inside the chest pings as magical.
Up above?
No.
Okay. She's gonna send to the mayor again. Do hurry up. It's been 11 minutes.
It's been a
You
while.
could,
May-
since you're sending again, you could tell him like across from the bathhouse.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
It is
Like-
across from bathhouse. I thought you would know city.
Wow, Zoria! What the fuck?
That is very Zoria, though.
Yeah.
That doesn't change my statement.
About 20 minutes later. Probably another 10. No, actually, given travel time. About 20 minutes later, you hear a clatter upstairs. Vester, are you on the street or are you just like at the top of the stairs?
By the actual door. Like the entrance way
To
from
the
the door to the outside street.
Okay. So yeah, okay. Vest, 15 guards approach. Quickly.
Thus opens the door for them.
The mayor goes, No, boys, it's all right. He's one of the heroes.
Yeah, the problem's downstairs. That way.
Great, thank you. I recognize that I just shifted into dwarf a little.
We'll live. We'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Great, thank you.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, let's go take a look. I assume you're
Zoria, we got
Zoria?
company.
Yeah, she's downstairs. All right, cool.
Yeah, Soria's just like crossed arms, just like looking at the scene. Just
Guys, if you just want to, secure the perimeter or do whatever it is you do, I don't think we're gonna fit everybody in the basement. They're usually pretty small. Cool, let's go. And the mayor and 7 guards come downstairs, and suddenly it is very crowded. No, I told
Nope.
you. Fucking more, you go back upstairs.
don't step on circle.
One of the guards says, "Yeah, thanks. I got it."
Dump.
Yes, Lucky.
At this point, the halfling is the child is missing a few organs.
Oh my god.
How would the guards know?
Are you guys fucking speed running getting us kicked out of a town? Because
Mm-hmm.
Zoria would not have let Fitch take organs.
Zoria
did
was
Zoria
casting
notice?
Detect Magic.
he was busy.
Shit.
I just took his liver.
Yeah, it's just
He's
the
not
liver.
using it.
Oh my god.
Fitch
Be-
didn't even eat it. He put it in his pack like a civilized person to eat later.
Be happy there's
Great.
still a child.
Keep evidence. Good. Uh yeah.
So
That is that child on circle.
yeah, we noticed. Kind of obvious. What do you think it is?
A corpse?
Child. Have
The
look.
circle.
Dump.
Geniuses.
Mm,
This is one of the.
Which
This
makes
is
our-
one of the guards. He seems
And
Zoria's
important.
like,
Can-
yes, I am a
can-
genius. Thank you for noticing.
Can Fitch make an Arcana check, Gump?
To what?
This
Oh.
circle.
Oh god, I'm gonna be so mad if you
You know
Oh
what?
no.
You know what?
Oh,
I'm gonna get in
no.
on this. I'm gonna get in on this.
Don't worry, Zoria. Bess is not stepping on your toes.
We had time waiting for the guard to inspect the circle.
One of you,
Yeah.
but not both, because you'll be helping each other.
Okay, so Fitch with help or Jarek with help?
Go ahead, Fitch. Go ahead.
At normal, not advantage, not disadvantage. You're
Oh,
pulling up from
okay.
disadvantage. I'm not giving 3 free checks on the circle.
That one.
Okay.
Ha!
On a 1d20. It's a circle, Fitch. The floor is indeed floor.
The wooden floor is there.
Yeah. Above you.
There's a floor, and there's also a floor, and there's a ceiling, and there are walls.
You guys have a very astute dragonborn.
Yes, yes.
Mhm.
Is that a guard?
It's like a guard captain, presumably.
You have a
Oh,
very
I
astute
haven't.
guard
I
letting
haven't.
children be murdered
I
in basements.
haven't. Hold on, I haven't rolled my disguise check. Nat
Oh,
20.
fuck yeah.
Oh, all right. Way to shift
Where was
those
that?
Would have
two
been nice
rolls.
if those were
Second.
reversed, but you know.
Nice if those were reversed. Because that's another way to get thrown out of town.
And that 20 was on the
Disguise.
Fitch
circle.
has the medal. He can be like, I'm a hero, I promise.
You stole that from the hero. You don't look anything like that, boss. Bass.
Ah.
Whatever. Relief. But no, it's a natural 20, so yeah. Very good disguise check. Yeah. So
I'll be honest, I was hoping I failed that one, but
we're
yay,
gonna
nat 20.
I guess we're gonna call in some wizards and figure out this circle. See what they were trying to do.
It is conjuration. They summoned something, and the likely child was material component.
Great.
I will wait for wizards.
Okay. Cool.
Dory, don't we know someone that also knows about circles? The one that just left? Friends keep friends informed.
I'll message him later.
The guard.
Message him now so that he can turn his ass around and not have to go further.
How long has he left?
2 days.
Ago?
Even a day.
It's been 2 days. Like, he's not turning around.
I think Zoria would be more like, no, he is dumb. Would not help.
Yeah,
He is
exactly.
not smart.
He's
I
not
am
the
smart.
I'll
Mhm.
message him later. I want to
I
see
can't-
wizards work.
I can't figure it out. Callan is no help.
The guard, captain, crouches down near the halfling body, pulls out a dagger, starts flipping back some of the cloth. I don't know why I'm doing this, considering it looks like you were probably patching him up a bit for some reason. I wish you hadn't have done that, considering feels the child. He's been dead for a couple of hours. You touched an active crime scene, thanks. Fitch, did you sew up any of the wounds?
No, he was just splinting.
Splinting? Okay. Just splinting.
Yeah, splinter the limbs. Never mind the.
Yeah, his leg,
Open
which
holes.
isn't
Squinting the
hi-
eviscerated child.
Mm-hmm.
oh, his leg, which hasn't been touched by anything but a little bit of blood, has a nice little splint on it.
Mm-hmm.
Like he took off one of the kid's shoes and is like splinted his toes out carefully.
Fitch
His
is talking
toes.
So,
of sorts.
yeah, obviously these, you know, the fact that his chest was opened up probably killed him. But what's this scar here on his neck?
Jericho immediately leans over and investigates. Oh, fuck.
Fuck what? That kid was pretty lucky at one point to survive a
No.
slashed throat.
No.
Zora's going to do ascending.
Turned that around, didn't you, Zoria?
We likely have a dead unbound. Do turn around. Be quick about it.
Zoria over here with all the unbridled fucking riz of a dead raccoon.
Mm-hmm. Just randomly, I need more information, Zoria. You gotta give me more information, Zoria.
Zoria's gonna use a 4th level spell. Halfling child executed or eviscerated over abjuration. Sorry, conjuration. I said it correctly.
Mhm.
Conjuration circle. Scar on neck. How many more?
You have 12 more.
Seems recent. A lot of people came in, none left.
6 more. Ish.
Eviscerated.
Again.
Do come back.
Fuck. Fuck. It'll take me a couple of days. Oh, we're coming.
Hurry up, she's gonna say to no one in particular.
Just out loud. Hurry up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, as a heads up, seems like the merchant maybe didn't understand what he was renting his basement out for.
You guys have a merchant somewhere?
Oh yeah, the owner of the place, and he'll slap the trunk he's sitting on.
You
We thought he was
hear
involved, so we
muffled crying. Ah, great. Vess, you get ascending.
Yep.
Commandeer that body. Make sure they don't bury it. Make sure they don't burn it. Make sure, just don't let them have it.
Got it.
Well, wouldn't you know, your pet dragonborn is starving, and as you go to the city, this is the favor he asks instead of those melons.
A body. Not melons, a body. So you have a merchant in the chest, presumably.
Oh yeah, the guy who owns this place, yeah.
Great, drag him out.
He'll slap the box. Are you gonna be civil?
Or crying.
He said he'll be civil. Jark will stand up and leisurely open up the trunk.
Okay. The dwarf climbs out on shaky arms. Oh, good. You're here. Great. The guards. Oh, these people. Oh, they stabbed me. And
Yes,
then
I
they
did. That was me.
hauled me downstairs. And there's this body in my basement. I don't know how it happened. Help, please. You're supposed to be the good guys. He still looks fucking terrified.
Zoria
I
point to
don't
her
know.
medal when he says good guys.
I don't know what happened. Here,
Yeah, Zoria's just like,
I swear. Look, I know how it looks. I'll drink a truth potion or whatever. I don't know what happened.
Do you remember a few guys swinging by earlier today carrying a trunk? One of them might have been a half orc.
Who are you asking?
He's the merchant. And he's just casually waving his dagger around as he does so.
No, I said, earlier that it was slow, and it was slow all day. Please don't stab me again. Guards, aren't you gonna do something about this? And the captain is just like leaning up against the post, watching.
Mm. Well, if nothing else, it does seem like he doesn't actually remember.
There's nothing to remember. Nothing happened today. Except you guys
Do you want a
dragged me.
fresh? Shut up.
No.
Do you want a
Okay.
fresh one?
No.
Stop. God damn it! I hate jerks sometimes. Well,
Derek,
fuck. Yeah.
did they poke each other's eyeballs?
I don't know if they poked each other's eyeballs. Why?
Fitch will make the motions for um pass without trace.
Oh.
Maybe they did
Oh.
the magics.
Well, they probably did magics of some kind.
The brain kind or the stealth kind.
I mean, realistically, we could always try that out. I still think even with your magic, if somebody walked right through the front door, you'd probably notice.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
Exactly. So we can always go upstairs and test it, have the dwarf sit behind the thing, you poke eyes, and then we'll see if he sees us come in.
Well,
This
really,
one has been forbidden from poking eyeballs.
we couldn't trust him to be truthful anyway. Really, end of the day, even if they got down here quietly, that kid was probably screaming bloody murder as they pulled it apart.
Yeah, I
And
think
this short fuck says he didn't see or hear anything.
yeah, I
Which
think
means
the
either there's
best thing would
magic or...
be to actually have him do like some type of truth circle magic something.
Yeah, probably.
They have something like that in town, I'm sure.
Yeah, you have something like that, Susan? It was Susan, right?
No. It's Jeff. Jackass.
I mean, got that right. He's a
So his
jackass.
name is Jeff the Jackass? Or Jeff
Yeah.
Jackass?
The first thing he got right today.
We do
I mean, I
have.
think he's right when he said there's a dead body here. Which, by the way, leave the dead body. It's not getting buried or burned.
We obviously have to find out who its parents are, and then give it to them.
Oh, spoiler, he didn't have parents.
Children have parents. Spoiler.
I know how children are made, Susan. I meant he was an orphan.
And there's also no reason to release the body prematurely.
We're not gonna do it prematurely. We're not just gonna put it out on the street and be like, finders keepers.
So,
You gave these people medals? And he looks at the
back
mayor.
to what I said. The body is not burned or buried, sir.
While Bess is doing that, Jerk's like, you gave these guys jobs? To the mayor.
God.
The mayor, meanwhile, who's just having an anxiety attack.
Why is this happening in my city? Oh my god, what do I do? This is a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
We need to keep this quiet. Otherwise, the city's gonna fucking panic. And we don't need them to panic any more than they're already panicking because of the fucking circles.
Yeah, alright. First off, let me help out with that. He'll turn to the dwarf, waving with his dagger. You. Do I have your attention?
Yeah, sure.
You don't talk about any of this with anybody. Or finish the sentence.
I mean, what about the guards?
I'm not talking to the guards, am I? I'm talking to you. It's just you, me, and this dagger.
Yeah,
You don't
I
talk
don't,
to anybody, right?
nobody. Not
You
never.
saw nothing. You heard nothing.
I didn't see nothing and hear nothing until I came down. I mean, never.
Yeah, there you go. He'll look back to the mayor. All right, well, there's one taken care of. So long as you paid the guards well, then we can keep this quiet until we figure out what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
So, honestly,
The guard
judging by
captain.
the fact that it's a conjuration circle, I would be a little more worried about sending the guards running around like maniacs right now, making sure no portals are opening up.
Yeah. We'll double the guard for sure. And the guard captain looks to his cohorts and says, "You know the deal. Nothing leaves this room." get the hounds. See if we can find something to latch a smell onto.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Then one of the guards takes off.
Doria, can you please prestidigitation the blood off the floor?
No, don't. We
No?
need more wizards to look at this.
Ugh, fine, I'll wait.
I'm afraid I need to give Jeff reason here. Wiping blood away might wipe circle away. I do
No,
have
it's fine.
what representation I could make of it, but
It's fine. Once the wizards get here, maybe you and them can wizard something up and I can get a solid diagram of this sketched out. I want as many diagrams of the circle as we can get.
Jeff, the jackass. It's spelled with a G.
I'm sorry, Geoff the jackass?
Yeah. Geoff the jackass.
Is it short for Joffrey?
Yeah. Looks at one of his fellow guards and you guys like, what the fuck is up with the 7 candles? And the 7 points on the star, you think that means something?
Yes.
Probably.
Yes, it probably means something.
What's it mean?
Fuck if I
what
know.
else?
I'm not a
wait.
wizard.
Wait. Are all the candles lit still?
No, they're all burned down and out.
Is one of them lower than the other or higher than the other?
Not randomly, yeah.
Okay.
Not
Okay.
to any significance that you can tell. Why, you want to relight them all?
And Jarek pauses a second and looks up. Oh. Oh.
Oh, what? What's he owing about?
Oh, is it the 7 virgins of Kalor that we're talking about here? Is that the symbolism that you're seeing, Jarek?
No, I already fucked them.
Pretty sure Pelor doesn't fucking do this.
No, Kalor. Different.
No,
It's not a god.
I was just thinking of something an old Tarot lady told me back in Cord.
A what?
Shut up, I'm thinking. Respectfully.
And respectfully, that was Carcom.
Thank you.
Ha!
Appreciate that. Something about twins being born and a king dying. Fuck, I have to check my notes.
Zora just slowly turns her head towards him.
He'll glance at Zoria and then just back to the guards like, nope, not gonna touch that right now. Okay, well that thought happened a little bit late. So 7. Just gonna scribble that down. You're probably right, Susan. Sorry for doubting you.
For fuck's sake, it's 7 hells. Yes.
The 9 hell?
It could be 7 hells, it could be 7
I thought there
cuts.
were
It
9
matters.
L's. Yeah.
Oh, never
9
mind.
hells.
Pink is confusing franchises. Zora
Yeah.
didn't say that.
No.
Or that 7 souls that were lost in the attack.
Yeah, that could be. There were 7 people downed.
You think this has got to be connected, right?
Well, either it's connected or you are fucked.
Well, I hope it's connected. I think.
Yeah, you want it to be connected.
I mean, how knowledgeable are you with Arcana?
Not.
Are you,
Nope.
or maybe religion?
I mean, I know a little bit.
Sacrificial
Nope.
practices and
Yeah,
rituals?
we covered that in school.
I mean, they didn't in my school, so I don't have fuck all clue what's going on here. And my best and brightest said she don't got a clue either.
I don't know what they teach you in elf school or hobgoblin school, But
Jerk's
That was
flipping through his
great,
book,
that's
by the
cool.
way.
Mostly calligraphy.
Jerk's
No,
flipping
wait.
through his book. What was that quote? Fucking
Lucky.
Willy Gump.
you
You
can't
give me
ask
Gump.
me what
Lucky.
that
Where's the
was.
keen mind?
You gotta fucking go back and watch that episode, bud.
God,
I do not recall it off the top of my head. Sorry.
I'm gonna be combing episodes for fucking weeks.
You got time. Because it's that time. For those of you watching, thanks for joining us. I hope you had fun. It seems the party has another piece of a puzzle. Is it an outside piece? Is it an inside piece? This kid's insides are on his outsides now. But does that
Livers
matter?
in Fitch's pack.
Yeah. But I had fun. I think they had fun. And we will come. Let's see you Monday. Peace.